Okay guys, and welcome to this video. So this video we're going to be talking about how to create your own audience using Facebook Pixel. Remember in our last video we made mention of how to create and install your own Facebook Pixel, and also we verified whether our Facebook Pixel is working, right? So here we are going to be creating audience using Facebook Pixel. Remember, the essence of having a Facebook Pixel is to get audience, is to track your audience and the activities that they are doing on your website, on your page, on your website most especially. Okay, so in this video we are going to be creating an audience from or using our Facebook Pixel. So let me go to our ad manager. So this is the Facebook ad manager that we've been using for this module. Okay, since we've started talking about Facebook Pixel, this is the Facebook ad manager that we've been using. Okay, so what you want to do here is you go to your handbag ad here, okay, and then click on your audience. So once you click on that, then you allow it to load up, and for now we will not be able to see any already created audience because this ad manager doesn't have any saved audience. So we'll only see custom audience, lookalike audience, and also saved audience. But if we already have a Facebook saved audience, if we already have an audience that we saved here, so we'll be able to see those audience here. But for now we don't have any saved audience, we don't have any saved audience, we don't have any audience at all, so we just need to create from scratch. Okay, so you just have to click on create a custom audience. Now when you talk about create lookalike audience are just the audience similar to your custom audience, and saved audience are the ones that you just created for yourself. Okay, so you created them, you saved them. Okay, you choose your demography, their interests and behavior, then you save them for future use or for you to reuse them later in the future. But we are not focusing on lookalike audience or saved audience, we are only focusing on custom audience. Okay, custom audience are people who already come in contact with our page, our website, our products, our services. Okay, so we just click on that. So once you click on that, you see a lot of things going on here. Create a custom audience, use your sources like website, app activities, custom lists and offline, and then use Facebook resources or Facebook sources. But for now we are just going to be using our sources, that is website. Okay, remember we were able to install our Facebook Pixel on our website. So now we are going to be creating an audience using this website. Okay, remember our Facebook Pixel is already installed and is verified, that means it's working. Okay, so we click on that website and then allow it to load up. So you see create a website custom audience. Okay, the first one is add people to your audience. Okay, include people who meet any of the following. So any of the following. Okay, yeah, or you can include all. Okay, so if you don't really understand anything, you just click on the I button there and then read more about it, and then click on the I button there and also read more about it. Okay, so we are talking about the ad manager is training. That means we are the Facebook Pixel that we are tracking here is training. Remember we gave our Facebook Pixel name as training, right? So remember this is our Facebook Pixel that ended with the pixel ID ended with 1906. So this is the one that we are using. Okay, so click on all website here. You see a lot of things going on here. We want to track all website visitors, or maybe you want to track people who visited a specific web page. Okay, maybe you want to track people who visited a specific web page. Now if you don't really understand, you can just click on the I button here and then click read what it says. This option lets you create URL rule to include people based on whatever they visited, whether or to include people based on whether they visited specific website or web page. Okay, and also when you click on all website visitors, you see it said this option includes everyone who visited your website. If you have multiple websites, selecting this option will include people who visited any of your websites. This means that if you install your Facebook pixel in two different websites, then it will be able to track those two websites here, and that is not what you want. Maybe you want to track for a specific website, then you have to just make sure that your pixel ID is just for one website. I mentioned this in the last video. So make sure that your one Facebook pixel is for one website. Okay, one Facebook pixel is for one website. Maybe you have multiple websites. For you not to confuse yourself, you have different Facebook ad manager for them. Okay, you don't just you don't have to come here and complicate yourself or complicate issues, because maybe in one website you are talking about Facebook and in the other one you are talking about products. Maybe you are selling, you have an online shop. So if you want one Facebook pixel to be tracking website and Facebook activities, it doesn't make sense, right? So you just have to create different Facebook ad manager for them. And then how long do you want to track these people? Is it in 30 days or how many days? Facebook is allowing you a maximum time of 180 days. Okay, so people who visited the last 6 months are the only people who you'll be able to track on your website. Okay, so once you select all websites or people who visited a particular page, then you'll be able to continue. Or maybe you can change this to up to, let me say, 90 days. 90 days is 3 months, is still okay. And then you name your audience. Okay, name your audience. Let me just say what you gave them was a gift card. Okay, gift card audience. And then at the end of that, you just save your audience. Okay, so once you save your audience there, once you click on that save, you'll be able to see your saved audience here. So as you can see, it is still below 1,000 people and it is already available. All right, so once you are able to have a saved audience, you'll be able to see it here. So the one that we have now, we already created it and it's ready to use, and then we have it here, right? So that is how you create a custom audience from your website, and I hope you will be able to create yours in a very easy way. So I will see you guys in the next video.